estimate. Welcome to this very special episode of our program Daily Debate. And I guess the refloating of the Evergreen ship and the resumption of navigation in the Suez Canal gave us this feeling of triumph, of proudness, of relief. I guess the relief was for the whole world, right? I guess we all have witnessed today the refloating of the Evergreen ship since the 6 a.m. in the very morning. And we have been following up with all the details the whole day through, where a number of ships were able to pass in the navigation route once again. And after the refloating and the opening of the Suez Canal, just very few minutes ago, Vice Admiral Osama Rabia, the chairman and managing director of the Suez Canal Authority, made a very long press conference in which he answered all the questions that were made by all the international agencies that came to attend this press conference. And I guess that he answered every tiny question that was answered from the very beginning till the very end. I have to say here that there were even some repetition of some of the questions that were said twice and three times, and they were very much elongated. That the Admiral was keen not to break or to even halt any kind of question, even if it was repeated. Let me here say the main and important points that the Vice Admiral here said. He spoke about the process of the refloating itself. He said that the refloating of the Evergreen ship, where the whole process was made by Egyptian technicians, technical staff, technical equipments. Everything was 100% Egyptian, and that was in itself a kind of triumph. I guess that the whole world, or the whole media, was speaking about 15 days to 1 month, the period of time that they needed in order to be able to refloat or reopen the Suez Canal navigation route. I guess it took us less than 1 week, 6 days exactly, since we are speaking about the resumption today, 6 a.m. in the morning. Second, the Admiral, Vice Admiral Osama Rabia spoke about some of the questions, the most important questions, about the capability of the canal of hosting big cargoes and big ships, where he said that the Suez Canal is the shortest and safest navigation rule up till this minute. He said that some of the causes were because of the, or what delayed the dredging and the digging process, were the sandstorm, the bad weather, but they were not the main causes and of the incident, and that there will be an investigation, a full investigation, to know the exact reasons behind the accident. I guess he repeated that more than once. He said that we will be taking some of the precautionary measures, however, that the recruiting process of any people who will be recruited in the Suez Canal will be held under thorough research and to very strict tests and examinations. He said that what we faced was not the first problem that have faced the Suez Canal or any canal worldwide, and it's not a manifestation to the inability of the Suez Canal, but rather it is of it is a sum of some technical plus human errors that will be investigated later on and revealed to the public. Vice Admiral Osama Rabia also spoke about the assessment of the losses of the Suez Canal, where he spoke about from 10 to 12 million per day. He spoke about the reasons. He said the stoppage of the canal route, it was not an Egyptian fault, and I repeat, not an Egyptian fault. And this is according even to the international media, who worked all the time with a pattern of media releases that we will be speaking about later on. But however, this was not an Egyptian technical error, and the issue has cost us between 10 to 12 million losses per day. Also, he spoke about the ability of the cargo and whether it was huge enough to pass through the passage, and he said that the Suez Canal is able to contain very huge cargoes and vessels, and the work that was done was very huge to be able to have the passage of such big and huge cargoes, and that the work that was done, approximately 30,000 cubic meters of sand was dredged to refloat this container ship, and a total of 11 tugs and 2 powerful sea tugs were used to pull the ship off. Here we have to speak that the resumption, as I said in the very beginning, and as the Vice Admiral said respectively, resumed 6 a.m. in the morning, and that the cargoes that were stranded were able to pass one by one in line or in their line, and about 120 vessels were able to start their navigation route. Of course, he said that it's not, or 80% of the mission was accomplished. However, 20% remains, and that he will be updating us all the time with the new developments. The Vice Admiral also spoke about another press conference that will be held tomorrow, 10 a.m. in the morning, and Cairo local time, of course. Before I start with our episode here, and before I start with this episode, let me first take, and with all proudness, this very exclusive interview over the phone that our colleague Hala El Hamalawi made with the Vice Admiral Osama Rabia, Chairman and Managing Director of the Suez Canal Authority, today, this morning, 9 a.m., meaning 3 hours after the resumption of the navigation in the Suez Canal. Let us just watch this interview.
أستاذ أسامة، قول لنا أخبار. احنا سمعنا الأخبار الحلوة النهاردة وعايزين تفاصيل من حضرتك.
الحمد لله احنا انجزنا عمليه تعويم السفينه بنسبه 80%. السفينه دلوقتي المؤخر بتاعها بقى موجود في المجرى الملاحي مظبوط، ومسافته ما بين بينه وبين الشط 102 متر. البفه شغاله والرفاش شغال. فاضل لنا جزء بسيط جدا في المقدم. ان شاء الله منتظرين مع المد بس الساعه 11:30 5 اعلى مد هيبقى 2 متر، هنقدر نسحبه، وبعد كده ناخد السفينه نحطها في البحيرات وبعدين بقى كده
انا هستاذن حضرتك بس تعيد لي الجمله تاني علشان انا هترجمها لحضرتك بالانجليزي، فمعلش استاذنك.
اتفضلي.
انا اسف، اتفضل.
انا بقول ان احنا نجحنا بنسبه 80% في تعويم السفينه.
Okay, so we succeeded for an 80% to refloat the boat. Okay, اتفضل.
المؤخر بتاع السفينه اصبح يبعد عن الشاطئ حوالي 102 متر، والرفاصات شغاله والماكينات شغاله والدفع شغال.
Okay, so the torpedoes are now working and the swung is now working.
فاضل لنا جزء بسيط، هنقول احنا نجحنا بنسبه 80%، فاضل 20% في المقدم.
Okay, so we succeeded for an 80% and the 20% still remains.
منتظرين المد العالي الساعه 11:30 ان شاء الله النهارده.
ما سمعتش حضرتك؟
المد العالي.
منتظرين المد العالي بتاع الميه الساعه 11:30 النهارده ان شاء الله هيوصل 2 متر.
Yes, we are waiting for the high tides today around midday, around 12:30 midday. اتفضل.
بعد ما نوصل المد العالي ان شاء الله اللي هم 2 متر 19 هنبدا نسحب من المؤخر ونطلع المقدم اللي هو بقى عالق لسه ونوجه السفينه ناحيه بورسعيد.
Okay, so after midday, after the expected tide by midday, the Suez Canal Authority is expected to lift the other part of the ship, that's the 20% remaining effort, so that it would take course back into the canal. اتفضل يا فندم.
بعد كده نستأنف حركة الملاحة، نستأنف قطر السفينة لغاية البحيرات، وبعدين نستأنف حركة الملاحة فورا.
Okay, so they will resume the navigation and the ship will take its course to Port Said.
تمام كده يا فندم.
أشكرك جدا يا أستاذ أسامة ربيع رئيس هيئة قناة السويس. بنشكر حضرتك جدا على المعلومات الحلوة والإيجابية، الأخبار الحلوة اللي احنا استقبلنا بيها اليوم النهاردة. بنشكر حضرتك جدا.
شكرا لحضرتك. شكرا.
That was Mr. Osama Rabia, head of the Suez Canal Authority, and he gave us some details about the successful operation of refloating the Suez Canal. And to sum it up for you, he told us that 80% of effort has been achieved so far, and they succeeded in moving the ship a little bit, and now its front part and back part are working, the swungs are working, and it's going to head to Port Said, but they are still expecting the 20% remaining effort that will be after midday today, 12:30 p.m., because they are waiting for the tide. After that, the ship will take its normal navigation course towards Port Said. That's to sum it up for you. Thank you.